Have you ever opened your browser or mobile app, typed in your Empower credentials, and been greeted by a spinning wheel, an endless authorization loop, or a blank screen? It is one of the most unsettling feelings in modern financial management. When you can't log into your financial dashboard, an immediate wave of anxiety hits. Is my account hacked? Did my retirement savings disappear? Is there a system-wide outage, or did I mess something up with my password? You rely on Empower, whether for your 401k, IRA, or the Empower Personal Dashboard, to keep track of your entire net worth, track your investments, and stay on top of your budgeting. Being locked out cuts off your visibility into your money, leaving you feeling helpless and stressed. The good news is that in over 90% of cases, a login failure on Empower is not a sign that your security has been compromised or that your money is gone. Instead, it is almost always caused by technical friction between your browser, network settings, authentication systems, or account portal confusion. The very first question you need to ask yourself is, am I trying to log into the correct Empower portal? Empower has expanded significantly over the past few years by acquiring other financial platforms, including Personal Capital and various corporate retirement plan record keepers. Because of this, Empower operates multiple distinct logins. If you are trying to access a workplace 401k or pension plan, you need to use the Empower Retirement Plan Participant Portal. If you are using the wealth management and net worth tracking tool formerly known as Personal Capital, you must use the Empower Personal Dashboard portal. Using the credentials for one on the portal of the other will trigger an instant invalid login error, even if your password is completely accurate. Always verify the exact URL or app version you are opening before panicking about a bad password. If you are on the right portal but stuck in an endless secondary authorization loop, where Empower repeatedly asks for a one-time passcode every single time you sign in, the culprit is usually your browser's cookie and privacy settings. Empower uses browser cookies to remember authorized, trusted devices. If your browser is set to automatically clear cookies upon closing, if you are browsing in incognito or private mode, or if you have privacy extensions like aggressive ad blockers enabled, Empower cannot store the trusted device token. As a result, the platform treats your computer like a brand new, unrecognized device every single time you attempt to sign in. To fix this, add Empower to your browser's allowed cookies list and temporarily disable strict privacy extensions to see if the loop resolves. Another major reason users get blocked from Empower is active VPN usage. Financial platforms monitor IP addresses and geographical connection data very strictly to prevent unauthorized access from international hackers. If you are connected to a virtual private network, especially one routing through a server in another country or a flagged public data center, Empower security filters will silently drop or block your connection to prevent potential fraud. If you get a blank page, an infinite loading screen, or an immediate sign-in failure, disconnect your VPN or add an exception for Empower's website, then try signing in again. For mobile users on iOS or Android, a common frustration is biometric sign-in failure. You launch the app, expect Face ID or Touch ID to scan and log you in, but the app either crashes or reverts to a manual login prompt that refuses to accept your saved password. Biometric tokens can become corrupted after major OS updates or background app patches. The most reliable fix is to force close the app, clear the app cache in your phone settings, or delete and reinstall the Empower app directly from the App Store or Google Play Store. Reinstalling forces a fresh security token exchange with Empower servers and resolves corrupted biometrics instantly. What should your immediate actionable takeaways be if you are locked out right now? First, stop spamming the login button with guessed passwords, as 3 to 5 rapid failed attempts will trigger an automated security lockout on your account for 24 hours. Second, test signing in from an entirely different network, such as switching your smartphone off Wi-Fi and using cellular data to rule out local network or VPN blocks. Third, check Empower's official support page or trusted service monitoring channels to see if there is an active server outage or scheduled maintenance window. Finally, if you suspect your credentials were compromised, use the official account recovery tool directly on the legitimate Empower homepage to reset your password immediately and reach out to Empower customer support for verification. By systematically checking your portal destination, network connection, browser cookies, and app cache, you can resolve nearly every login issue in a matter of minutes and regain full control over your financial dashboard.